Hi guys, so I'm here to talk about the whole Star Wars 3D experience that I had a few days ago. And yeah, so I've heard and I actually believed myself before that 3D movies cause me to have headaches and stuff. So I honestly, like a year ago at this time, if you were to say, "Oh, do you want to go see a 3D movie, Jen?" I would have been like, definitely not. No way. I'm not going. You guys go have fun without me. I'm just not going to go. Because every time I would go to the movie theater and I would see a 3D movie, it would make me sick. So I loved 3D movies as a child. As I got older, around 12 years old, I needed to have glasses. So I think that, like, I didn't get glasses, I don't think, until I was like 13. So my eyes changed when I was like around 11 or 12, and I realized I needed glasses when I was like 13, so I got glasses like around 13, I think. And I had seen The Nightmare Before Christmas when it came out. I think it came out like 10 years ago when I turned like 13 or whatever, and it was in 3D or whenever it came out. I thought it was like almost 10 years ago or something like that. It came out in 3D anyways. And I went to go see it, and I hadn't seen a 3D movie in ages because I don't know why, I just didn't. I guess they didn't have them in the movie theater or something like that. So I pretty much went to go see The Nightmare Before Christmas in 3D around that age before I had the glasses, and it made me feel so nauseous and sick and have a headache and stuff like that that I didn't even want to go ever again to see a movie. I actually left the movie theater when I went to go see The Nightmare Before Christmas because it made me feel so bad. So the thing is, then after that, I hadn't seen a 3D movie until I want to say last July, or whenever that Pirates of the Caribbean movie came out. Then I finally went to go see one. Oh, but before that, I did go when I was at Disneyland. I went on the Captain EO ride, and it was 3D, and the same thing. I couldn't even open my eyes. I couldn't keep my eyes open. I had glasses at the time too, so when I would wear the glasses, I would, for the Captain EO ride, I would just put them on and then put the other glasses over. And even though I did that, it made me feel so nauseous. I couldn't even like watch the movie. So then I went like 2 years or something. I was like, absolutely not. Nothing changed since the Nightmare Before Christmas. But what you have to remember is the Captain EO ride was filmed in like the 80s or the early 90s. So the 3D technologies back then were a lot worse than they are now. And also, The Nightmare Before Christmas wasn't filmed as a 3D movie. So they kind of made it a 3D movie, and it made me really sick. But that also could have been because I didn't have glasses at the time. But I went to go see Pirates of the Caribbean pretty recently, and it wasn't filmed obviously for 3D, but it was available in 3D, and it was the new Pirates of the Caribbean. I can't remember what it was called or whatever, but I went to go see it, and I didn't notice any difference. I went to see it in 3D and IMAX, and it was like so expensive. It was like $20 or something to go see it. And so I was expecting something like amazing, like fantastic, and I also was hoping that it just wouldn't give me a headache. So I went to go see it, and the thing is, it didn't seem any better than if I had seen it regularly. It didn't seem any clearer. It didn't seem any more like nothing popped out really, nothing like that. I was expecting it to be like a 3D movie or something, but I guess like if they're not actually made for 3D or something, or maybe if they're not like a cartoon or something like that, then it seems like it doesn't really make any difference. Like I went to go see The Lion King in 3D. That was the next movie that I went to go see in 3D last year, and it was just, there were two scenes that I noticed there was 3D in it, and it didn't make me feel sick. Pirates of the Caribbean did not make me feel sick. I did have my other glasses underneath these glasses, and when I went to see The Lion King, it made me feel like it was kind of a waste of money, but I was like, oh, okay, whatever, because my sister's a huge fan of The Lion King and I wanted to go see it with her. When I saw Beauty and the Beast, that movie, they did a really good job doing the 3D in it. I don't know if it's just because of the way the different scenes are and stuff. Like, there's more, like, I don't know how to explain it, but when they were going through the forest in that movie, I was like, oh my god, they did an amazing job. Like, compared to The Lion King, I noticed so many more, like, 3D things popping out. And it seemed much clearer, and it was just, I thought they did an amazing job on Beauty and the Beast. So I think it depends on the movie and stuff. But the main reason I made this video, I know it's already like 5 minutes I see here that I've been talking, but the main reason I made this was to talk about Star Wars in 3D, and I went to go see Star Wars in 3D. And honestly, like, I love Star Wars to death, like to pieces. I love Star Wars so much. I adore it. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I love all of them. And episode 1 is my favorite, and episode 4 is my favorite. But I was just very, very excited to see it in 3D. And when I went to see it in 3D, I was expecting, like, you know, lasers and stuff, like the blasters and stuff like that, to be able to actually see that you're seeing it, like, in 3D, like, maybe popping out at all. I didn't notice one thing in that movie that looked 3D. Like, it just seemed like it just looked exactly how it looks when you watch it. And the thing is, like, my glasses have been broken forever. Like, they've been broken for 3 months. I ordered new ones, so they should be here by next week. So I'm super excited for that. But I actually had to clip these onto using a little hair clip that I found in my purse, like this. And this part completely fell off like 3 months ago. And so I've been using these. I brought these just for the 3D movie, and I put them on like this. Had a clip here, like a little hair clip thingy holding them. And I didn't notice any difference in the movie. I didn't notice anything, and it kind of like bummed me out. Like, I still was happy that I saw it and stuff while it was in theaters, but when you're gonna pay you know, close to $20 to see a 3D movie, which is why I don't really see them too often, I expected the effects to be better, of like the actual 3D. I know, like, it wasn't filmed for a 3D, and it also was filmed like probably in 1998 or 1997, something like that, because it came out in 1999. So you know, the technology wasn't as good then or whatever. But if you're gonna see something in 3D, I think it should be something that, you know, you actually really want to see, because I didn't notice any difference. Like, if I had to say, like, out of The Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, or Star Wars, I would say that Beauty and the Beast stood out of all of them, because you could notice that the actual things popping out of the screen and stuff. I didn't get a headache with any of them, so I know that the 3D technologies have gotten better. And well, obviously, since like Captain EO time, they've gotten much better and stuff like that. But the thing is, I will give like it another try when Night Before Christmas comes out, because I do love that movie, and I will have my glasses, so I'll definitely try to see that in 3D. But for the most part, I think 3, like, it has to do with the person, and it also has to do with the film. So if it's something that you know you love anyways, like you love Star Wars, you love Disney films or something like that, then I definitely would say, then go for it. Just, you know, splurge, see it once, and, you know, in the movie theater, or re-see it again in the movie theater, kind of to relive the past, which is awesome, which is what I felt like I did for episode 1, even though I didn't notice any 3D effects. But for the most part, like, if a new movie comes out in 3D or something, I'm not going to go see it in 3D and, like, spend that much money, because I don't notice any difference. So everyone may be different, everyone's eyes are different. I should be seeing the effects because I'm using my glasses underneath these glasses, and I still don't notice any difference. But it's just kind of one of those things where it depends on the person, depends on the movie. So yeah, that was my experience. I did have a pleasant experience still when I saw all of those movies, because it was, you know, popcorn and stuff like that. I love it, and I love, you know, seeing movies with my friends and my family. So it's always fun to hang out with friends and family. But honestly, if you're gonna splurge, just make sure it's a movie that you probably know that you love already, or something that looks really amazing, or maybe even something that was made specifically for 3D, because then you'll notice a difference. That's all I have to say about the 3D experience, and that's why I'm wearing these glasses the whole video. So I hope you like it, and thank you, Nocturna, for giving me the idea to kind of do a vlog about the whole 3D experience. I hope you learned something, and I'll be seeing you guys soon. Bye!